Home alone. I get it. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. I see. Alright, Tome alone, everybody. Let's go. Do I have to click? I don't know if that was just timing or if it was because I clicked, but hey. So yeah, there's a vortex in the sky. I'd be a little concerned about that too. I like the Pikachu hack. Nice. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll investigate a little bit first. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Is this a between the lions kind of thing? Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh right, that clears that up, so. I see. Like the same thing. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp even. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Alright, let's go. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? What do you... do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. I see, of course, yes. The kid. Ghosts? What? Silence. A silent shh. I knew it. We got books. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. I don't think that's how that works. But okay. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. Oh no. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2? Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And The Law, what is it and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Guylight. The heartbreaking tale of Guylight, I get it, of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. What's a reverse vampire? Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. Oh. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. Oh no! What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Man, could you imagine that? Being sleepy at night? That would suck. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. That makes sense. Okay. I guess I'll check the office first. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. I got a button. That could be useful, you never know. Roses are red, violets are blue, your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Nice. Photocopier? An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. I don't believe that. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Guylight, yeah. Oh, she put a picture of her head. That's funny. Okay. Even the lamp is flickering. Yep. Okay, office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Scissors, yay! Cool, computer. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. That doesn't seem efficient, but okay. Okay, well I guess we're done in that room for now. So, elevator it is. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. I see. You'd like to think the dually is just hecka ripped? Yeah, probably. Button! Darn. Okay, well I guess reception is where we were. So, sci-fi and fantasy. Is it sci-fi and fantasy children, or sci-fi and fantasy and children? I guess we will find out. Hello, Dooley. What did the rabbi and the priest talk about in library? I don't know. Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet, respect, and solitude, which they were both respecting. You need to work on your stand-up material. Plant. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Oh, okay. Weird. Anyway, don't blink. I get it, Doctor Who. Sci-fi fantasy. We'll go there first. And then we get fantasy books. Glum Tales of the Sadventurer. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Also, the chest is moving on its own. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. So some of this could use some proofreading a little bit. Missing words, duplicated words, but anyway. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminium. Huh, okay. Is coming off. That could be useful. Are we supposed to be British? Fantastic Obit. Is that, I don't know, Obit, whatever. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Oh. Oof, I'm sorry. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking drafts pieces though. That's what that is, right? Draft? Anyway. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. Nice. You've only seen Riz play Tales from Borderlands, so you don't remember who that is? Oh! I think I remember Vaughn vaguely. No, I think I remember. Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh, hello, Modern Hog. I didn't see you at first. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Darkside Detective. Okay, but I got an old library card, so that might prove useful at some point. I don't think there's anything else to do in here, though. So we'll just continue on. Children's section. Hey, little Devin. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Hey, Teddy. It's like from the last one. Malice in Wonderland. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Also, there's a floating book. Nice. Nobody, not one person needs kids to be talking like there is somebody invisible with them. Why Your Parents Don't Love You? That's a terrible title for a book for kids. And yes, the Game Boy pieces did move. They did indeed. Okay, I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Train. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Letters. ABC is easy as 4, 5, 6. That's not how a song goes. There's a cold draft coming through the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Okay, well I can't move it, so. I can't click the blocks, I guess. Viewmaster? A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. I don't know what that means. Viewmaster. Can I just use it? I need to find some film to put. Oh, fair. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Did I check these books? Bad Baby Incites a Riot. See, that's a better title for children. Much better. Okay. I'm gonna call that good for now. Let's check out Reading Room Hobby. Painting. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Do you have one brown coat you wear all the time, or a wardrobe full of the same style? That's a fair question. We'll check out Hobby DIY this time. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Yeah, probably. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Wait a minute, oh, same thing. Okay. Pots and brushes, why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. I guess. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Very true. Walking the beat means just patrolling the streets. Oh, thank you. Did I explore the main menu at all? What main menu? Like where you select the cases? Because that's the closest thing I saw to a main menu. Unless it was just the click to start, because I didn't realize there was anything to do, so I just clicked to start. You'll have to let me know. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. That's not how that works. Turning duct tape into pants. Oh, make your nethers sustainable. Heck yeah, I want that. Okay, well, I think that's everything here. Yes, the computer screen with the cases. I did not investigate that too much. I just checked, Malice in Wonderland, and then I clicked on this. I didn't, look around. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Can I take some, though? No, I cannot. Okay. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. I get it. So ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's a class of... Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. So you noticed then. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. You can't take the chalk 0 out of 10. Right, Hog? I agree. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying 2 impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Okay. I guess microfilm room. Ooh, can I use the viewfinder? That'd be fun. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Oh, I actually have to find it. Okay, I was gonna type in please. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue. Possibly. Who knows? Raxa wishes she had smut in her pile. Quite possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Fair enough. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? I mean, can I Viewmaster the box of microfilm? The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. That's fair. What if I cut some? Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Okay, Viewmaster. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lake's recent history. Spider moths do it again. Excellent. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Oh. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Only the essentials. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Oh, really? Tough times. Congrats, that was the part you got stuck on for a good bit. Oh, thank you. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. That's fun. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. That's me. I remember this case. What the? Hello? I'm still looking through the viewfinder. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can Aleister Crowley? Is that... Okay. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting... Is it Yeats? Is it Yates? I think it's Yates. Is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Can I say more? What was all that again? Yates, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess I should go talk to her about the computer. It could be Yeats, but I think it's Yates if it's just pronounced like the whatever British dude, the writer. Hey, Yates. W.B. Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want it... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Well, dang. Alright, not a word more then. You just want to say Yeats. You say Yeats however many times you... Never mind, I will not give you that power. You could say it twice more, if you want it. I guess I want to see the kid, what the kid's up to. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like Jan Toffs with their literary fiction. Okay. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and... Yay, elevator! I got so excited, I clapped. House wiring and how to do your own plumbing. Okay. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could, I'd need a new button, mind. How about this? What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. How about this? This should make the button conductive. You received conductive button. Heck yeah, I did. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Give us a few minutes to pop it in place. That was very smart of me. Heck yeah, it was. I assume you mean the yeet limitation. Alright, let's go down. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. Hey, we're fun doing Summit Useful Gain. Yep. Goodbye. Alright, before I go up to horror, I want to go back down, check out ghosts in this area, and then we'll go down, see about getting a password, then we'll go up, try to use the password on the computer, then we'll go up to the horror section. So, we have a plan. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Aw. Oh, so that's all that is. Okay. Not a whole lot to do there. Nothing to learn about or anything. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story. He can see them! I thought he was talking to Teddy, honestly, yeah. It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. But you are a ghost, miss. I'm sorry. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. That sucks. I mean, I guess I'm done there for now, yeah. So back down we go. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Fine. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless you're not, right? Surprised there's nothing in here. Can I use this on the photocopier by chance? I don't need to use a copy right now, fair enough. Well, I don't have anything to check out either, so... I guess we will just go straight up to horror. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Yeah. Sixth Sense reference, which I still have not seen. Still have not seen. but I'm sure it's fine. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. I'm sure I will have to eventually. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. Sarah Bellum, I get it. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. That sounds awesome. Also, Sarah Bellum, I'm pretty sure that was the name of the mayor's assistant in Powerpuff Girls, so that's cool. Hey, Edgar Allan Poe, hey, you barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft, only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play uncommon cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Ah, you're an infuriating man. Hello, can I help? What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. I see. Unless you plan to photocopy your butt, I doubt the copier will be of much use. We'll find out. We'll find out. He's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Alright, S through T. Stabfest 6. Nice. Lemons for every meal. The dead person murders. Oh, there's A through B up here. From access to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. E through F, everyone's guilty. Haunted place. It kills. The kickboxing cult. It was at the Fight Club. The lackluster murders. Oh, you can just keep looking at things. Late train made me late. So in that case, maybe I don't need to check everything. Creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. And that's it. Okay. Because, like, I wouldn't think that they would make me click through things multiple times. So... these are one heck of an atmospheric fire hazard. Yeah, for real. Okay. Alright, I guess then I'm gonna go back down to this one. We're gonna talk to this woman over here. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fella won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Let's talk to the girl and see if... Well, first, you don't... Is this book scary? Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written. I see. Alright, I want to talk to... What's-her-face? Raxa, that one. Hello. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. What about these? I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. And I still can't... What if hers is the most frightful? Because it's awful. Let's see. Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. That's fair. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help, so's. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Alright, that's fine. I have my own library card. Having fun isn't hard. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Show you my face. Need a copy of my face, not the card. Okay, fine. Just use the machine then. I don't really want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Yeah, photocopy. Cool. So I got that. Let's just, I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. You received sticky photo. Just plop that there. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Fake library card. Heck yeah. Alright. Hi, and you said the photocopier wouldn't be helpful. I'd like to borrow the book you're reading. Need a card like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Okay, cool. I got a trashy novel. So now we're gonna go up and show them the book. And they're gonna love it. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Paul intensifies, yes it does. Hopefully he sanitizes after Dooley's butt. Oh no, I didn't think about that. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Is Stoker the one who wrote Dracula? Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. Yeah. I suppose I should. Because now I can go back down here, and since they're gone, they've stopped bickering, I can get this book back. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book, and I have that novel now. Good, I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise, here. Lovecraft novel. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Cool, so I have that. Nice. Hey, do you want this? Let's call that Plan B. Alright, that's fair. Oh, I mean, are you chill? Can you go? You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. Fair enough, I will. Anything I can do for you guys? No, it doesn't seem like anything new there. Okay. Hey, do you want this? I'd rather try something else first. That's fair. I'll see if Raxa wants it then. I just don't know why I would want this myself. Come on, Frank, you can do better than that. Oh, why? The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Met your friend Yates. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Do you want this book? You said you wanted something to read. He said he wanted something to read. And still need a password. Bugger. Alright. So, what would I do with this book? I could put it back on the shelf. What was it called again? The Indescribable, so maybe it goes there with the STs. I'd rather... No, I guess it doesn't. It wouldn't go with the I either for Indescribable. My gut's telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about that hidden area Yates and Crowley mentioned. Okay. This certainly looks like a fun game. I'm enjoying it so far, yeah. Has a good sense of humor. I like, you know, I don't play a lot of point-and-click adventures, but it's been enjoyable, yeah. Right, I was just here. I don't need to go back. So what more? Does he have something new to say now that the book stopped floating and all that? Can you see the ghost? Yeah, okay. And she just wants me to leave. Do you have anything else? No. I don't think there would be anything else in here. I wish I could, like, photocopy that. Because I can't give that to you. I've already tried that. I just feel like at this point I've talked to everyone. Here, what does she say again with the internet password? Juicy manuscripts, no chance. Need the password for my investigation. Need those books kept safe till your genius is recognized. What do you mean until your genius is recognized? I will figure it out eventually. But it is difficult so far. Because it's just like, I need either the password or access to the roof, is what it seems like. But nothing so far. And he says that he wants something to read, but he clearly wants something more spicy. Lips are sealed, yeah. Thank you, Mel, for keeping your lips sealed, because I do want to figure it out. But, like, I only have the book to work with, too, and I feel like I've already clicked on everything as far as, like, items I could get. I mean, I guess they could always sort of repopulate. You know what I mean? Like, in the sense that when I was doing the Malice in Wonderland, I had to come back and redo one of them. Like, click on something else again before I found something new. Again, I say that you and I search are not conversable while Curly lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. Okay. But everything here, okay, everything here we've clicked on this floor. This floor is completely clicked. We've talked to everyone, all that stuff. They still have nothing more to say. And yeah, nothing was over here either. These books just changed, which is great. Which is great. I do like that you click and it's just fun titles. Learn to count to 107, the largest number book known to science. I don't know about that. I mean, like, I feel like the vent is something, but I just don't see anything I can do with it yet. Oh, you may have the book, sir, but I don't remember him wanting that book. You may have the book, sir, but I shall ne'er tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait, not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Oh, dang it. I thought I'd made progress. So I have to get rid of Crowley by getting the password to the computer, and then I give the book to Yates. So how do I get the password out of her? It seems like she needs recognition, right? Rexy, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty to Oh, that's right. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in and steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Yes, admin password. Let's do it. Alright. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Of course, of course. Now have the book. You may have the book. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Alright, let's go. Horror. And then the L. The book Yates mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. A Lovecraft novel, you say? That's right. Where? Oh no, L. It is L. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with the curious clicking noise. And now, lever. Right, we pull this and... Spooky. Well, there's the hidden door Yates and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Yep. I did do it, that's right. Thank you. What is all this? Magica. Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. Aleister Crowley? That's the child! The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witchwolves. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Hello. It's Shelley. I assume Mary Shelley. So, what are you doing here? Yep. Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. So you did. Exposed wiring. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. The Necronominum? A Cyclopean cookbook. Oh, okay. Cool. Skull. Normal library fare, this. And a hat. Oh, I got a skull too. And a hat. What a strange thing to find here. Really? I was gonna put it on the skull, but I guess that works. Okay. The periodic table of secret magic elements. And the ritual book, of course. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. I assume to the roof. Crawl space. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands? I hope this works. Thunk, 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 crash. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Yeah, because it doesn't seem to be anything else here. So away I go. I'm assuming it's where that vent was. Hey, look, we found it. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. Do you normally hear yourself read? So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? Oh, right, Aleister Crowley was the ghost, not the kid, right. Sorry, I was thinking of, you know, Kevin McAllister with Aleister. Anyway, I was so lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them, because now I have friends. Aw. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib, what? So we had to change from scouts. What's dib? D-I-B, dibe? Anyway, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Thank you. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Roof key, cool. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Except Teddy. You blighter, that could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what this is. Hello, Teddy. Oh, that's a great, whoops. This wasn't here before? Yeah, because it was up there. I can't look at Teddy. That's unfortunate. Now that looks like the kind of place a bored kid would explore. I mean, I guess now we're just going up to the roof. You're back! Welcome back, Sylvia. Alright, 3rd floor. Maybe it was not 3rd floor. Oh, horror. That's right. All the way up. So now, on that, here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Okay. There's the antenna. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay, cool. I can do that. So we want this to be able to go up. just pop this here. Hold on. It's been too long since I've done this kind of thing. And I'm gonna have to rearrange things too, I just realized, because I just moved everything like out of the order that I had it in. Do. Okay, what happens if I just bring it like this? Okay, then I still need that up there. Gotcha. Ah, we almost got it. We just need these to be in the different place, you know? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gradually getting it. It's fine. Except I think I need it back again. There we go, okay. Took long enough, but the deed is done. We figured it out. Ouch, my hand! Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that! Okay, we should be able to get close to the book, or we should be able to close the book now. Cool. So in we go, and book. Yay! Cool. So they all disappear. Where did the kid go? Oh, there he is. I got the achievement Ghost Whisperer. Officer Dooley, trunks filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault, I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Yay, case closed. We did it. Cool.